Hey everyone, John Green here, and today we're diving into a topic that's close to home for many. Why so many college graduates are broke. We often hear about the promise of higher education, how a college degree is the ticket to a good life, but the reality is a growing number of grads are finding themselves drowning in debt, underemployed, and struggling to make ends meet. It's a troubling trend that deserves our attention. This isn't just about individual struggles, it's a societal issue. When a significant portion of our educated population is financially insecure, it impacts our economy and our future. So let's unpack the factors contributing to this problem and explore some potential solutions. First, let's talk about the cost of education. Tuition fees have skyrocketed over the past few decades, far outpacing inflation and wage growth. Many students take out substantial loans to cover these costs, leading to a heavy debt burden upon graduation. This debt can be crippling, affecting their ability to buy homes, start families, or even save for the future. Secondly, the job market has become increasingly competitive. A degree no longer guarantees a well-paying job. Many graduates find themselves in low-paying or part-time positions far below their qualifications. This underemployment can be just as damaging as unemployment, leading to financial instability and stress. Additionally, the rising cost of living in many urban areas exacerbates the problem. Rent, utilities, and everyday expenses continue to climb. For many young adults, making ends meet becomes a constant struggle, even with a degree in hand. So, what can be done? There are no easy answers, but several steps could help alleviate the burden. Increasing access to affordable education, providing better financial literacy programs, and creating more job opportunities are crucial. We also need to address the systemic issues that contribute to this crisis, such as wage stagnation and the high cost of living. By working together, we can create a more equitable and sustainable future for all graduates. Thanks for joining me today. Let's continue this important conversation and work towards real solutions. Until next time, take care. Section 2, the skills gap, a growing chasm. One major culprit is the widening gap between what's taught in college and what's needed in the real world. This gap is not just a minor inconvenience, it's a significant barrier to success for many young professionals. Many graduates enter the workforce armed with theoretical knowledge but lacking the practical skills employers demand. They find themselves in a challenging position, where their academic achievements don't necessarily translate into job readiness. Think about it. How many courses truly prepare you for the day-to-day realities of a job? The disconnect between academic learning and practical application is stark. Sure, you might have aced that Shakespearean literature class, but can you build a website, analyze data, manage a project? These are the kinds of skills that are increasingly in demand, and unfortunately, they're often not emphasized enough in traditional academic settings. Employers today are looking for candidates who can hit the ground running, who can contribute from day one without needing extensive training. They want individuals who are not just knowledgeable, but also adaptable and proficient in practical skills. This skills gap is a growing chasm that needs to be addressed. Educational institutions must evolve to meet the changing demands of the job market. This means integrating more hands-on learning opportunities, internships, and real-world projects into the curriculum. Internships and cooperative education programs can bridge this gap by providing students with valuable work experience while they are still in school. These experiences not only enhance their resumes, but also give them a taste of what to expect in their future careers. Career fairs and networking events are also crucial. They allow students to connect with industry professionals, learn about different career paths, and understand the skills that are most valued in their chosen fields. Additionally, online courses and certifications can supplement traditional education by offering specialized training in areas that are in high demand. Platforms like Coursera, Udemy, and LinkedIn Learning provide access to courses on coding, data analysis, project management, and more. It's clear that a multifaceted approach is needed to close the skills gap. Collaboration between educational institutions, employers, and students is essential. By working together, we can ensure that graduates are not only well educated, but also well prepared for the challenges and opportunities of the modern workforce. The future of work is evolving, and so must our approach to education. By addressing the skills gap head-on, we can create a more competent, confident, and capable workforce ready to tackle the demands of the 21st century. Section 3, the price we pay. Education costs soar. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, the skyrocketing cost of education. Tuition fees have been rising at an alarming rate, leaving many graduates saddled with mountains of debt before they even land their first job. This financial burden can take years, even decades, to pay off, severely limiting their ability to save, invest, and build a secure future. Imagine starting your career already tens of thousands of dollars in the hole. That's the reality for many graduates, and it's a major obstacle to achieving financial stability. Section 4. Socioeconomic barriers and uneven playing field. It's important to acknowledge that not all graduates start from the same place. Students from low-income backgrounds often face greater challenges, both during and after college. They might be juggling multiple jobs to make ends meet, lack access to valuable networks and resources, or simply not have the same financial safety net as their more affluent peers. These systemic barriers can create a cycle of disadvantage, making it even harder for graduates from less privileged backgrounds to break into the workforce and achieve financial security. Section 5. The changing job market, automation, and its impact. The job market itself is undergoing a dramatic transformation, driven by automation, globalization, and technological advancements. Jobs that were once considered stable are disappearing, replaced by roles that require new skills and adaptability. This rapid evolution can be disorienting for graduates who may find their skills quickly becoming obsolete. The gig economy is another factor reshaping the employment landscape. While it offers flexibility, it often lacks the benefits and security of traditional employment, making it difficult for graduates to plan for the future. Section 6. Underemployment, a silent crisis. Even when graduates do find jobs, many are underemployed, meaning they're working in positions that don't fully utilize their skills or education. Think of the barista with a master's degree or the retail worker with a degree in engineering. This mismatch between education and employment can be incredibly frustrating and demoralizing. It also has financial implications, as underemployed graduates often earn less than they could in roles that align with their qualifications. This can further exacerbate their financial struggles and make it even harder to get ahead. Section 7. Meaningful work beyond the paycheck. The issue isn't just about money, it's also about finding work that's meaningful and fulfilling. Many graduates are seeking more than just a paycheck. They want careers that align with their values, passions, and desire to make a difference in the world. This search for purpose can be challenging in a job market that often prioritizes profits over people. However, it's a crucial aspect of overall well-being and job satisfaction, which can ultimately contribute to greater financial security in the long run. Section 8. Practical advice. Navigating the financial maze. So what can graduates do to navigate this complex landscape and improve their financial prospects? First and foremost, it's crucial to be proactive and take control of your finances. This means creating a budget, tracking your spending, and exploring ways to minimize debt. Secondly, don't be afraid to think outside the box when it comes to your career path. Explore alternative options like freelancing, entrepreneurship, or working for a non-profit organization. The traditional 9-to-5 job isn't the only path to success. Section 9. Conclusion, a call to action. The financial struggles faced by many college graduates are a symptom of larger systemic issues. These issues are not just about individual hardships, but reflect a broader challenge that our society must address. The rising cost of education, coupled with a job market that often fails to provide meaningful opportunities, creates a perfect storm of financial instability for young adults. This is not just a personal problem. It's a societal one that requires collective action. It's a call to action for educational institutions, policymakers, and employers to work together to bridge the skills gap, make education more affordable, and create a more equitable and supportive job market. Educational institutions need to rethink their curricula to align more closely with the evolving demands of the job market. Policymakers must implement policies that reduce the financial burden on students and make higher education accessible to all. Employers, on the other hand, should invest in training programs that equip graduates with the skills they need to succeed in today's dynamic work environment. And for all you graduates out there, don't lose hope. Your journey may be challenging, but it is also filled with opportunities. Remember, every obstacle is a chance to learn and grow. Surround yourself with a supportive network of friends, family, and mentors who can guide you through these tough times. Celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they may seem. and keep pushing forward. Your education is still a valuable asset, and with hard work, adaptability, and a willingness to challenge the status quo, you can overcome these challenges and build a brighter future. Stay curious and keep learning, whether through formal education or self-study. The world is constantly changing, and those who can adapt and innovate will always find a way to thrive. Don't be afraid to take risks and explore new paths. Your resilience and determination will be your greatest strengths. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos on navigating the complexities of the modern world. We are committed to providing you with the insights and tools you need to succeed. Join our community, share your experiences, and let's work together to create a better future for everyone. Your voice matters, and together we can make a difference. Stay tuned for more content that empowers and inspires.